Ragnarok Labyrinth NFT is Ragnarok, but with NFT. Okay, how much money can I make here? Is the game good? Well, let's go. First up, this is as much of an idle game as idle games come. You pretty much just leave your character on auto, and your true input comes in the shape of choosing skills, stats, points, equipments, upgrades, and etc., save for a few instances where you actually control your character. The game is not the worst I've ever played, but certainly isn't good for my standards either. It's a far cry from the typical Ragnarok experience, so if that's what you were looking for, you won't find it here. You could have fun playing this game, it's just not the ultimate mobile experience out there. Now onwards to the part that most people really care about, making money. So how do you make money? Well, you get rewarded something called on-buff points every time you kill an MVP, finish a daily quest, or get an achievement, and these on-buff points can then be exchanged for Newton, the governance token of the game's ecosystem, which you can then exchange for Own It, the crypto that has real-world value. You can also acquire on-buff points throughout the on-buff pass, which is something you have to buy, so keep that in mind, you get a little bit extra here. The Own It is, well, pretty much worthless. You won't make much playing this game. Let's assume you get 2,000 on-buff points per day, which you can then exchange for about 55 Newton, which translates to 0.4 Own It. And at current prices, that nets you about 1 cent of a dollar. And by the way, making 2,000 on-buff points a day is not easy, especially considering you get rewarded about 10 per mission, the usual freeway. Lastly, the game is on Ethereum, so it means you will be spending a lot of money on gas fees to withdraw your money in the first place. Probably a lot more than you make. Calling this game play to earn is honestly an embarrassment. Don't play this game for money-making purposes. It is very clear that the NFT here was only used as a marketing tool for the game, especially if you consider on-buff points are mostly useless in-game, which makes for a currency with no demand but a hugely inflated supply. Obviously, its value can only decrease, as it has done so for the game's entire lifespan, not to mention the terrible, nonsensical decision of utilizing the horrible and dated Ethereum network. Well, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys next time.